Right, so what we are doing first is we're going to record some sounds, and what I want to do is collect the sounds of the boss that I then want to try and subsequently kill them all with. Uh-oh. So, yes!
My character's name is Kyra the Unslain.
Excellent. So
Do you mind if I run this?
So we need someone who reckons they've got like a bit of a roar. Who reckons they've got a bit of a roar?
Yes.
Fantastic. Should we have a go? Come up.
I just want to stay hooked. So we're going to do just a little bit of workshop to show both how Syrinscape's sound set creator works, which is a tool that Syrinscape is going to be releasing after Gen Con that will allow you to create your own games for your own sound, or your own sounds for your own games. And then also a little bit of Hero Lab? Yeah, and then also a little bit of Hero Lab, just to give you a little demo about both Syrinscape and Hero Lab. And then we're going to apply both of those to the game that they're going to play, where Ben is going to attempt a TPK on Team Pathfinder. So.
Wait, we're doing a TPK?
See if you'd actually read the emails?
I don't. Reading is not a thing that I do.
I know. Hard. Okay, so.
I know what you mean.
Reading is fundamental. So before you give us your awesome sound, tell us what your name is in the microphone so that we can make sure to give you credit that using it in the back end, okay?
Okay.
So what's your name? Just first name is okay.
My name is Ashlyn Thomas.
All right, cool. Are you ready then?
I'm ready.
All right, Ashlyn.
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, that's a nice name.
So
All right,
give us a test roar, see what you've got.
So she's a comedian, apparently.
I see, is it like that?
I think you've got a mighty, roar, mighty beast.
That's pretty good.
That could be, I think.
That's just
I
a
just
moment.
accidentally hit a button.
That's alright.
There you go.
I did it! Okay, right. I'm going to start another track, and you're going to give us 5 of those. So basically I'm going to show you how we can turn Ashlyn into a mighty, horrible creature.
Yay!
That's a killing creature.
Good.
Yeah,
All right, you ready?
Okay, ready? So clear air. And again. And again. Yep, 2 more. That's slightly frightening. Good. Again. Excellent.
I think the rest of you couldn't actually see the face she was making as well. Great.
Excellent. Wow. So this is Adobe Audition I'm using. You can use any sort of standard sort of audio editing software. Fantastic.
That was fabulous.
If you feel like we need some more noise, you can just turn up the volumes over there, but it's loud enough for you all. Okay, so see here, in between, there's the noise of the room, right? And if we were in a, probably can't hear it very much, but if we were in a nice sort of quiet environment, we might want to get rid of the shh of that air conditioner, which you can still hear in the room. So I'm going to do some nice tricky things you can see. So here, you go noise reduction, and you can do this in free software, and I'm going to do some demos on the YouTube channel about different ways you can do this. We're going to capture a noise print and actually, capture noise print, actually analyze, there you go, that's the actual frequency spread of all the noises that were in the background. And then we're going to select the entire file, and we're going to delete that noise. See that noise there? I'm going to process the file, and you'll just see it disappear. 57. There you go. Cool. Yeah, it's much quieter. Fantastic. Now for me, that's not nearly scary enough. So let's see what else we can do to it. Probably the number one go-to if we're just trying to get something nice. It's distortion. Oh, that was dramatic. Let's try a few pitch shifts. That's Maybe we want to pitch shift it down first. Yeah, that should be good. I think we need to go further, don't you? The good thing with the girls' voice is it starts originally nice and high, so you can actually do a lot to it. Oh. That's cool. Oh, that's nice.
Sounds like a slaughter.
Beautiful.
It's fine. It's fine. This is all fine.
Okay, we're applying that. Somehow I've got Makaki sitting on the top. Thank you, computer. All right. Oh, that's cool. Excellent. Now all I have to do now is cut these up. I'm going to copy that and paste it as a new file. Bing. Yep. And then what we're going to do is normalize. See how it's not using all the possible room? So we're not actually getting the maximum signal we can out of it. So we're going to normalize that by hitting the N button. Normalize. Good, there we are. Ah! See how you're getting more bang out of your back now. It's nice and loud. Good. Oh, that's horrible. Lovely. Let's go away.
You made that.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
That's really quite awful. Okay, I'm going to save that as... What was your name?
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn. A-S-H-L-Y-N.
YN.
That's a logical spelling. That would have been pretty easy to get to. Ashlyn Raw 1. Fantastic. Ooh, good. Okay, now I'm going to copy the next one.
I feel so special.
You are special. You're getting broadcast out. Copy to new. Yep. Excellent. And normalize that as well. So just get the most we can out of it. It's always good to have about sort of at least 5 of these roars. If the monster roared the same every single time, it kind of is very, very weird.
So, how many times have you had the cops called on you while you've been working on this at home?
The rooms, the sounds that come from the Sirenscape office are very, very strange. We recently did a sound set for...
At first I was thinking of just saying roar.
Yeah, that would have been good too. Yeah, good. We did a sound set for Cards Against Humanity to give out at their event. And it was all, it was all the farts and burps that were available from all over the app. Because I had some burps from a tavern, and there were some horrible ogres in the second chapter of Rise of the Rune Lords, who I had farting and things like that.
Yeah,
Very classy stuff. So then I ended up sort of mentioning this on social media, and people sent me recordings of farts and burps. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh!
What a great job.
Yeah, that's right. So
Who asked for this?
I did, and I literally feel sick editing people's farts and burps. After a while, after about half an hour.
But feel free to send us your farts
That's
as
right.
well.
Just send them to Jenny.
You should make a special email address like farts. That's Sirenscape.
I'm
Excellent.
going to make some in Audacity.
Yay! Yeah, you can do the stuff you're seeing me doing on Audacity very, very easily.
So this is the actual soundset creator?
No, you're about to see the Sunset Creator any moment, and we're all going to create some sound together. Right, there's our 5 roars. I just really want to show you how easy it is. So we recorded, we chopped out the things of people saying ha 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 and talking between them. And then we reduced the noise, which wasn't really necessary. We did some basic processing on it, which was basically pitch shifting it down. And there's all sorts of fun stuff you can do. In a lot of the software it's available. That was Audition. It's like a really expensive, fantastic piece of software. And then, yeah, we now have our raw files. 5 raw files. Sirenscape actually takes files without any kind of processing or anything attached to them. It's just... Because when Sirenscape will play them, when the player is actually playing them, it will sort of distribute those sounds around in the surround spectrum. Do someone want to tell an anecdote while it all starts up?
I was very happy to participate. If you download the Dragon's Demand set, I did all the adorable kobold lures.
Fantastic.
Were you a shopkeeper or something?
Oh yes, I also
Yes.
did a creepy shopkeep voice set. Because I'm creepy. Apparently.
Yeah, Ben was in the office. Oh, it's been like 5 or 6 months now, I think. But just talking about just upcoming things that we've got in the works. But also he kind of pulled off to the conference room for a few days here. It's like, hey, could I maybe get half hour with a few folks? Just kind of create some custom sound sets for them. And did you guys end up making?
Yeah, yes, it's coming. We've got some great stuff.
I did some Rasmere cultists.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Like sort of
all hail the living God.
So here's Sirenscape just running with some dragons. This is where we're headed, right? So some dragon roars. You see all the elements of the sound design are all separated in the surround spectrum. Awesome. Fantastic. But I have to show you Crystal's creepy shopkeeper because it's fantastic. Creepy shopkeeper. So the idea of this sound set was that we could actually have a complete encounter with a creepy shopkeeper without having to actually do the voices yourself, and you can rely on Sirenscape.
Welcome to my shop. Is there anything I can help you find?
Yes, I was great. I'm looking for a sword, miss.
Please have a look around.
I like that one with all the +5s on it.
I'm not sure you could afford that.
What about that one with just the +1?
Oh yes, I'm sure this is within your price range.
Etc. And very important sound design is this kind of thing. Like, am I beautiful?
Indeed.
Could I give you an ice cream?
Certainly.
And some flowers?
Absolutely.
Would you date me then?
I don't think so.
And then it goes on from there. So you see the yes, for instance, has multiple samples of yes. That's what I was talking about, the 5 things. If she said it exactly the same every time, it would sound really, really weird. And then one thing we realized, which I had to come back to you the next day, was you need, of course, a response, which is when someone asks something sort of completely confusing that you don't know how to click anything. So it was like, how many doors are there in the 7th veil of the, the blah, 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 blah.
I certainly have no idea what you're talking about.
So you can sort of use that to cover all the situations where you have no real response. Excellent. So here's the creator. Is it too tiny? No, you can sort of see it. I'll zoom in a bit more. This is the Sirenscape creator. You can use this if you're a subscriber. I'm just looking for the word import. There we are. Yay, there's our samples. Ashland Raw. You know in the Microsoft thing where they were demonstrating Microsoft thing and it all went blue and it died and it became this legendary thing that was all over YouTube, and this is sort of pretty much my actual terror right now, and this is going to go horribly wrong. Good. Ashland Raw. Excellent. So they made their way into Sirenscape. So you saw this is a sound set here with some elements going and some one-shots we can set off.
It's the interface of the app.
That's right. This is the one you use when we play, and that's what we'll use later in it very soon. So right, we're going to make a sound set. We're going to set Ashland's roars so they trigger once every 3 to 6 seconds, say, which is a good sort of good duration for a monster. We're going to delay the first roar by 1 to 2 seconds. We're going to make them, say, between 1 to 5 meters away, and we're going to let them roar anywhere in the surround spectrum. Let's see what that does. We could probably use a bit more volume, I reckon. Jenny, do you reckon? I don't know. Oh, that's all right. There we are. Yeah, it was.
That's a fun game.
Oh my god.
I just need you to stand by.
So we can put Ashton far away, or we can put it close. We can have us, around the room. You never knew this was going to happen, right? Right, but that sounds a bit silly just by itself. So what other elements? Say we were in a situation where there was like an auditorium full of people and a monster attacked. What other sort of sounds might we need?
Screams.
Some screams. That sounds like a good idea. So I can actually just type in here, scream. Scream. Guard screams. Let's see what they sound like. Fantastic. That sounds good. What about women screaming? That sounds good. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so we'll add that one in. Bing. We'll add the guards in. What other one? Distant cougar. What? Screams, bring that up. Okay, good. Being eaten, I like that. We'll That sounds good. So these are all things, sounds that are just all over the Sirenscape app. Some of them are in the Gen Con sound set that we build. Some are in sort of different adventure path ones we build. People being eaten.
That's great.
You have any mad cackling in there?
I probably have some laughing. Excellent. So we'll add that one in. Yep. Good. Laugh.
Wait, why are people laughing? There's an auditorium.
It's that one guy.
Succubus, yeah. Oh, witch's laugh. Here we are. That might be good. Is that what you meant by mad cackling? I think we're pretty close there. Excellent.
Crystal, is that you?
I don't think that was me.
Really?
Yeah, that's what my creature looks like.
We did some dramatic music, don't we? For a movie soundtrack, we have dramatic music. We have some fantastic music which we've been using in the Hell's Rebels adventure path. Hell's Rebels. There'll be some of that. Some good drummy music. Good. What else what have we missed? Things being smashed. Yes. Smash.
Sounds of victorious adventure.
Yes. I think I missed it.
So sort of war cries or something. War cry. I wonder if we've got a war cry in here. Warden screams. That's not
God,
really
Just crying in general.
Crying in general.
My character died.
Strong female warriors.
For our allies.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Should we do that? And really weak male warriors, no? Big male warriors. I will take you down! Yeah! Okay, so we're going pretty well. So should we turn some of that stuff on and have a bit of a listen?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't believe this is all still working. It's beautiful.
What a glowing endorsement.
This software has gone live this weekend. So
Oh, wow.
Think about sort of, if you have anything to do with software. That was too loud in there, which is loud. There's Ashley. Let's bring her a bit closer, make her a bit louder. The music's too loud, should we turn the music down a bit? That's not.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Wow.
So I'm going to move her a bit closer again. Maybe oh my god. Wow, that was extreme. So now that she's closer, we can probably make it a little bit less frequent. Right, do we like this? International dance.
Can my creature look like a unicorn? That?
Oh, sounds good. Do we like that, Nix? Anything we're missing? Explosions?
Yeah! Explosions! I also want to be crossed with the Minecraft Reaper.
Yeah,
Except that I don't
nice.
explode. I just want to look like that.
Do you
Yeah, that
have
sounds good. Excellent.
do you have Erik Mona sobbing by any chance?
Ashlyn attacks.
Perfect.
Okay, so here's the moment. If I push that button, does it do that? I will take you down! Oh my gosh! You can hear when the sound's a bit loud, can't you? So you just adjust it, yeah? Alright, so if we turn that off, it turns off. If we turn it on, it should turn back on again. That's fantastic, that's good. Okay. Some of those big male warriors and things are from the Gen Con sound set. We took samples last year at Gen Con in our booth. Fantastic stuff from all sorts of people, including some of those screams. We ended up realizing that it was probably worthwhile turning around and going, incoming scream! Incoming scream! Because people were terrified, literally, by these women howling. In booth 1143, we're taking samples again this year for Angels and Demons, so make sure you drop in. So is that Anyone have a couple of quick questions? We have just a couple more minutes before we play our game. Ask about the creator and what I just did then. It was all very fast, I'm afraid. Any questions?
It says on the app to pull up, like, is it Sirenscape?
Yeah.
Like, what, tabletop, Sirenscape, sci-fi? There's like a couple different Sirenscapes.
That's right. So there's 3 versions of Sirenscape. You're looking here at the fantasy player, which does, we've got a wonderful license with Fraiser to produce the official sounds for the world of Galarian, and obviously, red dragons and goblins and kobolds and all sorts of things. There's a sci-fi player which focuses on sci-fi. We have a license with Green Ronin and the Mutants and Masterminds game, which is incredible. And there's a board book game player where you can play Catan and Boss Monster and other fantastic board games and card games. So yeah, it's cool. All right. Any other questions? Now the last thing you do in the creator, which I'm not going to try here today with the Wi-Fi that I've got, is hit that little cloud. And what that does is it uploads it automatically to the server, and just bing, it appears inside your player, and then you can just play it as if it's any other sound set, which is really amazing. And I did this live on the podcast the other day, and it worked first time, and I was like, woohoo! So I'm not going to push my luck twice. Do people feel like they could actually record some samples themselves and get them in the creator? Yeah. It's a pretty simple process, isn't it? I mean, the fun comes in with basically experimenting with the processing. One of the most common things I do with my own voice is to make it lower, because I have this lovely, perfect tenorial voice. And, I'll show you a couple of the voices that are me. This one is me. I feel so manly. That's amazing, isn't it? That's actually this voice. And then the other one I'm super duper proud of is the dragon roar. So this is a red dragon roar. It started with kind of a throaty kind of that, and it comes out like this.
Oh, wow.
That's me.
That's awesome.
And then the GenCon dragon was a little boy, great kid who came and donated. And his roars, this is like a huge sound set, so it'll take just a little while to load up. Or it'll crash my system and I'll cry. No, good. Where's the GenCon dragon roar? Can anyone see it? Blah, 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 blah. There we are. Okay, so here he is. How amazing is that?
And that was a little kid?
A little kid, like that tall. So I'm going to use Hero Lab to show my stats. Does everyone know Hero Lab?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so these guys have been around much longer than us. And I've seen them win 2 Eddies when we've been nominated for Eddies as well, so they're obviously much more good penetration in the market. It's a fantastic tool for getting straight to managing all those stats, especially for someone like me. When you want to apply a condition like blinded or confused, you can just click the button and all those sort of complicated rules that flow through automatically appear and incorporate themselves. So yeah, Hero Lab's fantastic. There's also fantastic integration with Lone Wolf's other software, which is called RealmWorks, which is a campaign managing software where you can have your maps and all your PC information and your photos and your handouts and everything, and you can reveal it on the players' machines. It's an amazing piece of software. And then you can actually trigger Sirenscape from within RealmWorks without having to navigate out of RealmWorks. So if you need to really rapidly get to this sound, which is often very negative, often very necessary, then you can do that from within RealmWorks without actually having to navigate through the Sirenscape. And you can even find like sounds of like this Ezren spells. Fireball. Here we are. So yeah, so you can trigger the fireballs from straight within RealmWorks, which is really amazing. So I'd recommend if you're GMing and using some digital tools to have RealmWorks sitting there, you can then trigger your different encounters within Hero Lab from within RealmWorks, and you can also control Sirenscape once you've got it all set up ready to run. Excellent. With that. Anybody have a preference?
I'll take Seelah.
I'm gonna take Ezren.
Gonna go for Merisiel, since James isn't here.
And Jason gets to be the cleric. Good.
At least I know I won't die.
Heal myself.
First.
Now we're 7th level, so we've got the wizard, the cleric first. you go. Jason, here's Cleric.
Thank you.
Yep. And Paladin. Paladin next.
Let's see what the
I'm gonna try it right now. You tell me what you like.
All of them there. Elusive player's guide. There you go. Crystal is a rogue.
Lights on or
And I'm playing one, too.
Yeah, maybe a little lights up if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to
Oh, I
screen.
can't
Screen's
with
just there for entertainment.
This game's got a lot of stuff. Who named this game? Yeah, I think you're right.
Are there any nerds here?
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
I have a lot of things.
That's good. Including
We
some
will
terrifying
talk
beasts.
to nerd beat. I have a lot of things.
And now you're the Ashland beast.
And now
It's a cross between a unicorn, a cat, and a bunny.
It's a giant, terrifying cross.
It's giant, terrifying, and slightly cute.
Awesome. Cool. So, this is what we're going to do now for the rest of the time together. We're going to play a quick little game. I'm going to tell the story as the game master, and the players are going to attempt to survive. Attempt.
My very first D20.
Woo! Your very first D20 you ever had.
Yep.
You're using it today.
Yep.
What an honor.
That is amazing. That's really lovely. Oh, here we go.
You're also the only person who brought dice. The rest of us are slashers.
I have dice. You need dice. I can look.
Touch a woman's dice.
Yeah, I know. No, but if someone has dice,
I have dice.
yeah, I would love to borrow some dice.
I've got some.
I want to use Ashland's dice. You got this nerd's dice.
Found it.
I appreciate that. There's no way I'm rolling these French dice. I'll roll some of these out. It'll depend on if it's a marble.
I don't use something.
I will take good care of these.
I promise not to curse these.
Please don't. I think they're already cursed.
Oh, nice! I have the stats.
Isn't that sweet?
So, who have we got? We've established what they use. Ezren. Paladin.
Yep. Seelah, Paladin.
Ezren the Wizard. Yeah. Ezren the Wizard. Excellent.
I'm standing by it.
Ezren. Seelah. How do I spell Seelah?
Seelah.
You're trying to get on the map.
You know that. You're amazing. Kyra? No.
Yep, Merisiel.
Merisiel. I thought Erik was saying Kyra.
No.
No, I am the bringer of the Dawnflower's sacred flame.
That was beautiful. Merisiel.
I don't believe in gods, but please heal me anyway.
You're obligated to heal me because we're dating.
Yeah, no, we're fine. You can burn the fires of petition. You even.
That's my way to speak to your elders.
The four Pathfinder iconics find themselves at. What did I call it? Oh, my notes disappeared. It was Booths and Bosses Con, where the community gets together and pretends to be accountants and publishers and editors.
Oh, now I get it. Okay.
I hate this game.
I'm a third level file clutter.
They're at a special event where they're playing this incredibly exciting game, Booths and Bosses, in front of a live audience.
No.
In this
I don't play Booths and Bosses anymore. I changed it over to Office Finder.
Office Finder. Nice. That's fantastic. Office Finder. Let's change it. Rewind. They're playing Office Finder in front of a live audience.
Sort of.
I'm working with what I got here, damn it.
And we've got these five beautiful characters: Ezren, the wizard; Seelah, the paladin; Merisiel, the rogue; and Kyra, the cleric. But they're not the normal Pathfinder iconics that you know. They have a couple of quirks, and they brought costumes because, of course, they're cosplaying at booths and bosses. Office Finder.
Playing Office Finder. Yeah.
Office Finder Con. So I'd like from the audience, I'd like both a quirk for each character and something that they're wearing.
Should we do it character by character?
Do a character by character. So, Ezren the wizard, distinguished gentleman,
Wearing beautiful
great
blue
knowledge,
robes.
wearing beautiful blue robes. And what extra? What's something extra that Ezren's wearing?
Socially undesirable.
He's socially undesirable. As in sort of inappropriate.
Is that something you wear? I mean,
That's the quirk.
oh, okay, sorry.
Quirk.
Get it right. Come on.
What's he wearing?
Attire of charisma plus 1.
Attire charisma plus 1. Excellent.
Yeah. Without March.
Buffing a stat that's completely useless to a wizard. I like that. So you should make that.
It's good in Office Finder.
My charisma is 10, so that gets me nothing.
Incorrect. Later we can choke you with it.
And Seelah the paladin. We need a quirk for Seelah and something she's wearing. Yeah.
Diapers. Thank you for the tie.
I'm afraid to ask now.
Seelah's suffering from
She's not going to eat to maybe that, but I mean, or wherever this convention.
It's always right. Doesn't matter what.
She's been to the fantastic.
So that covers our quirk as well. Sort of explosive diarrhea is the quirk. That's spell.
That's actually a negative stealth, right?
I can smell it coming.
Yeah, quirk, steak and shake.
That is how you got it. Let's be honest.
That is what they mean by shake.
Yeah.
That's right. Fantastic. Oh my
You
gosh.
guys one of those convention hot dogs. Don't do it.
That's right.
I almost did.
No.
I made my saving throw.
Yeah. It's like, I love nitrous.
Oh god, I shouldn't have gone back for seconds.
Right. I know we can have no problem with you guys. You're fantastically creative and expressive. That's great. Merisiel. So we need a quirk and something she's wearing. From someone new, I guess. I should be like an annoying teacher. Who's got an idea? Yep.
Exceptionally loud earrings. Like huge, obnoxious.
Huge earrings.
Always good on a rogue.
I wore my smallest earrings today.
Yes! So do you think, does you give her an additional attack?
These are my small octopus earrings.
Fantastic. Of course, you need to try and use these to your advantage. Can't imagine how you
They're
do
clearly
that.
making
They're throwing earrings.
Oh, nice. That's what she's
They're throwing diapers.
That's right.
I'm sorry, spoiler. Let's say that for 15 minutes.
Always trying to play the range salad about me. Every time.
And the quirk for Merisiel.
Are the loud earrings that work?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
She compulsively taps her rapier on things.
Taps her rapier on things. Dream show. That's fantastic. Could be useful to tactically. So you're meant to stab with a rapier, aren't you?
Yeah, no, it's exactly the problem. Just like that.
I tap that.
Right, Kyra.
Kyra is amazing. That's her quirk.
Raging alcoholic, barely functioning raging.
That's going to be really hard for you, Jason.
I thought we weren't going to talk about the real problem.
play an imaginary.
I said Sarah Ocean.
Right.
Oh. No,
Oh, yes!
strong.
Show the thing again. There you go.
That's pretty good.
Problem solved.
Fantastic. And what she's wearing?
The priest.
Sunglasses indoors.
Sunglasses in
Gotta cover up the eyes.
So we'll take other suggestions as we play, as we continue to play. So ideas coming. What have we done?
Yeah, we need to show this to Wayne tomorrow. It's like, Wayne, we made it better.
Let's go on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's so much better.
Excellent. So, they're at this beautiful con. The game is progressing well. You know, the crowd's been making ridiculous suggestions about these human characters that they're playing who have to work in this publishing house. You know, hard every day, you know, so they've got some fun quirks.
Get the rules right, come on.
Imagine the rules, yes, of adding up columns of
That's
numbers.
all I think about.
That's right.
Rules. That's why I'm socially awkward.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like we're all in comfortable
I've been
place.
socially awkward from birth.
From birth.
You are the
Yeah.
most socially comfortable person in the room.
Then you obviously don't know one other side of me.
Let's put it this way, none of us felt brave enough to wear our schoolgirl uniform.
Especially
Well, not on the outside.
I was so awkward to ask a cosplayer if I could take the picture.
Fantastic. So there's an experiment going on in another dimension, in a place called CERN. And there's another conference going on in another dimension, some fanciful dimension where people sort of drive cars and have normal jobs and things. And there's a weird shifting that happens in the room. And then there's an almighty explosion. And suddenly, invading the conference are some creatures.
I am way too drunk for this.
I'm way too sober for this.
Maybe these people will be friends with me.
You should need to set yourself at the table wherever you are playing. Yes, that's excellent.
Over there.
Do you live in a room?
I'm kind of back here right now. No, it's not. No.
I'm holding your hair.
Just to
tired.
tire you guys, the tie of charisma helps a little, but part of my social awkwardness has to do with hygiene, so you might want to take a seat. It's day 3.
Fantastic. Invading the room is a slime demon transported from the other dimension. Transformed into a slime demon is Wesley the slime demon.
Excuse me.
I knew it.
Rude.
Transformed shockingly from their live event where they were playing Pathfinder in front of a crowd is Jason the Earth Elemental.
Wait.
Sweet.
I see where this is going.
Wait, it's like I want to totally kill you. Either way.
Oh, you son of a...
Crystal the Frost Drake.
I can live with this.
That's actually sort of cool.
Crystal the Graceful Frost Drake.
You're winning out on this one.
These miniatures seem larger than our miniatures.
I slipped in $20 before the show.
I see.
And 2 trolls named Erik. Erik the half a troll. Erik the half a troll. Yay! Right, roll for initiative, suckers. Oh, I've got my dice roller.
Oh yeah. Cleric initiative.
3! I don't think I'm going first.
I got a 6.
6.
I told you once.
Anyone like to change seats?
I've got a total of 8 altogether. Well, who has the highest?
I got
Got it.
25.
25.
Oh.
I have a 9.
A 9. Okay. Let's start with whatever your character's actual name is.
Merisiel.
Merisiel, and then we'll just go clockwise through my tiny, tiny brain.
All right, that's it. Yes.
Excellent. Merisiel, what do you do in this dire situation?
Am I confident that Kyra will not choke on her own vomit if I leave?
I think so. I think Kyra has proven that she's able to at least pretend to be sort of...
Oh God, every con.
Fine. Definitely fine. This is all fine. You guys have seen those things too, right? No, please tell me you are.
And now the question is she going to attack herself or not? Well, the player who's playing the player who's playing the player who's playing the player.
I think this is a great time to work out some office strikes, so I'm going to attack Jason.
Yeah! That's probably a good call.
I'm going to lead around this corner here and huck a dagger.
Jason the Elemental's armor class is a whopping 18.
22?
Yeah! Take
that.
Nice. Excellent. Some damage.
Safe bet that this is a sneak attack since they weren't expecting us
I think so.
to be
You've got the jump.
heavily armed to the convention.
That's right. You're dressed in cosplay, you know.
All of our weapons are crossbows.
That's right.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm a stapler.
I accidentally threw an earring instead of a knife. That's 6 damage.
6 damage, including the sneak attack?
Including sneak attack.
Wow.
7 damage.
7 damage. Yay!
Yeah.
It's like multiple D6s.
Those are as tiny as they were terrible.
That's fantastic. What does...
Welcome to my dice.
Wow, that was amazing. That was 3d6 plus the normal dice and everything. Fantastic.
That was 4d6.
Oh my god! What does Kyra do?
Wow.
What? No, I see a whole bunch of monsters. So I should probably do something about
Are they
that.
like things from your past?
Probably, yeah, that down there is all regret. That's missed opportunity. It's fine.
I think so. Or is it an advantage for
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fire Shield on myself to burn. Well, I'm just gonna light my burn.
That's right. Yes.
And yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna stand up, or I'm gonna try to. It's really moving.
You're gonna get the acrobatics check to stand up.
Oh.
Because Kyra's great at
the
acrobatics.
Cleric's acrobatic check. Let me look for that skill.
DC 15 maybe.
Oh, good.
Armor check.
Oh, I know it's on the sheet.
No, I mean, it's a rule.
Yeah, I know it's This is why you have to sleep in the bathtub. I fail. I will remain up front. It's fine. You know what? It's better down here. You know what? This ground needs to be held up. I'm gonna keep working it up. No, it's fine.
I think it's
Stop it with the damn rapier already.
Right, the Earth Elemental is going to come crashing through and attack. Who's this here? That's
Seelah.
Seelah.
Does the Earth Elemental have a nose?
Does it have a nose? Oh, yes, I think it does.
Oh, no.
Is it so? Should it make a fortitude save against the smell of the nappy? Yes. Do you guys use that?
We do now.
Australia.
When I said I wanted to take a nappy earlier.
Diaper, is that better?
Yes.
So what's the DC for the fortitude save against the diaper? Someone hold on. 20. 17. Very, very sporting of you, sir. So
Help us out here.
I need 8. 12! Yes, it attacks regardless of the diaperness. Plus 14 on this roll. Oh, that's maths. 23 hit?
A 23 does not hit.
23 does not hit.
No. Metal.
I can't believe you wore your armor to the game. Why would you do that? You were supposed to wear a suit like the rest of us.
God, it is so embarrassing standing here
Well,
and dressed.
it's plate mail, but then there's sort of padded armor over.
sniper doesn't count.
The two trolls called Erik approach, crashing through, and attack Ezren.
And I say, oh, finally, some quality people in this convention. And then as they're attacking me, I'm like, what?
They attack viciously with their claws at +8. So that would be a 18 and 16. Do either of those hit?
Technically I am flat-footed, as you know.
Yes.
So of course it hits.
Yay! I'm going to add 1d6 here in a different color. Yes. How did that ever happen? Right, so both of them hit?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I just thought of another advantage for the tie. Later on, we can use it to drag your corpse away.
Yeah. So 9 hit points and 9 hit points damage as these large fists of the trolls crash across Ezren's cosplay-covered body. Fantastic. I shall give you a turn now, Ezren. Ow! Fortunately, they have reach, so there's no way of getting
Oh boy.
Fortunately, they have reach, so
Do they have reach? They have 10-foot reach, don't they?
Of course they do.
Yes. That's the rules.
That is
get us
good for me.
Unless we're using that one misprinted edition.
I'm going to try to... This is a really bad situation for me to be in.
Yeah. You can withdraw, I suppose, bravely.
I can't withdraw.
Doesn't look with your time.
Because of the rules.
Pesky rules.
I'm going to try to cast a spell.
Woo!
Because I'm stupid.
So they get attacks of opportunity against you.
What's
wrong
with you?
Well, yeah, I'm going to try to cast on the defensive, and I have a bonus because I have the combat cast.
Fantastic. So what does that mean? You have to make a save so you can make the spell. I don't get attacks of opportunity, is that right?
It's a skill check.
Yeah.
DC is 15 plus twice the level.
Right, so the spell I'm trying to cast is third level.
DC 21.
Rules.
Concentration.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
She mumbles into the floor.
Sorry, again, you said?
DC 23 concentration.
Okay, I can do that. That's right. I can do that in my sleep.
What's your concentration
It's not that high.
10 plus.
I'm looking for it on my character sheet.
7 plus your
Yeah, so that's 17. It's not going to be good enough. 17. I don't know. I might be really smart. I seem really. Everyone says I'm really smart. 20. So that's 5. So 15.
Yes.
Actually, I think I did.
Yay! So you can cast a spell.
Yeah.
What is the spell? What do you do?
I cast Dimension Door.
Oh, thanks, Andy. Yeah, no.
All of my spells are area of effect.
Yeah. So take one for the team.
Bravely withdrawing and disappears.
I have no connection to any of you because you're so mean to me all the time.
Yeah.
Because I'm socially awkward. Extremely socially awkward, I believe, is what the job is.
I love how Ezra looks on the picture, like sort of in the distant cannon. Wesley, your character would be much braver, won't it?
Alright, so...
What does Seelah do? She's a paladin. She's built for this.
It's true, and I'd like to move to a better position, but considering that there's sort of a situation, I'm just going to shuffle 5 feet cautiously to this side. Like,
And you're also weirdly like trying not to like
kind of
open your legs.
Yeah, kind of knock mead about it. But we'll get over there.
Excellent. You're going to attack the earth elemental called Jason.
Going to attack the Jason, the fearsome Jason.
It is large and fierce.
Ooh, that's a big number.
So that's like 80?
Yeah, that's right. AC 18, you're probably going to be fine.
Yep. Okay, so 1d8.
You didn't smite evil or anything? In hindsight, now you know you hit.
Say that.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh. Yeah.
It might not be.
It might not be.
It's just a Jason.
That's fair. It's not evil.
Sounds equal to me.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Fantastic. Excellent.
Oh, and actually I only 5 foot step, so I can...
Oh!
25.
Fantastic, that hits.
And another 10.
Another 10. Ooh, it's looking a bit battered. The Earth Elemental says, what does the Earth Elemental say?
Not today.
Not today. Except it's like, so you can't understand it. Fantastic.
Are they going to use silent
Yes.
voice in this?
Do it another turn as soon as possible. Yes.
I love it when someone does a backflip and then stabs a monster in the head.
Yay! Alright, Merisiel, what do you do?
I'm caught out in public, and Merisiel is clearly a story gamer, so can I use my action to create an advantage for the scene?
That sounds fantastic.
Nice.
There is no rule for that in Pathfinder roleplaying.
Office Finder, that's right.
Oh, third parties.
All yourself!
What are you gonna use that? Oh, I cast staff meeting.
That's my own style. Oh, no, I have another one. It's called budget meeting.
Budget meeting, oh. Is that a fear effect?
That has a really long caster.
What should we do?
I am going to... Alright, hop over here and mildly annoy Jason with tapping.
Are you talking about Kyra or Jason?
Jason. Excellent. Mildly annoyed. You choose. Alright, I want an effect on the Earth Elemental from being tapped mildly annoyingly by a rapier. What can we have?
Earthquake?
Earthquake.
That's a good idea.
Well, that makes sense.
Excellent. Everyone make a reflex save or all prone.
Wait, if I make mine, do I stand up?
That's right. Say DC 15, I suppose. You stand! Yeah! Does Ezren fall over? That is hiding by the most far distance possible.
Oh, this is terrible. I can feel it on me.
The worst person fell.
It's not really quite to the back yet, but it's also slightly it should be. Yeah.
Fantastic. And you managed to stand. You've got a good reflex save. Excellent.
You're gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, do we need to make...
Just pockets full of tucks. I'm sorry, I mean, you have pockets full of tucks.
Right, the slime demon will remain standing just. The earth elemental will. Reflex save 1. Oh, look, remember, he's standing with a 14. Woo! Erik, the half patrol, will reflex save 4. Standing. Oh, they're all very pleased. And Erik, the other half patrol, will fall, crashing to the ground.
Kaboom.
What D of hit points should he take for falling over?
100.
100. Thank you.
I was trying to say like 40, but...
Okay, here's the 10s. There's 40. 47 hit points damage from falling over. Boom! Down to 16 hit points.
I probably sit back down.
It was suffering from osteoporosis.
The prostrate easily remains standing, of course. The prostrate is mid-air.
Does not appreciate osteoporosis. Oh, quick
Did
thing.
you break it?
Quick scenario. So, I don't know who wrote Ezren's background, but if you look at Ezren, he looks like Merlin kind of. He's got white hair, he's super old. His whole shtick is that he's old. His Meet the Iconics backstory is like, as a man of 42. How old are you? 42.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's 41.
bigger than Ezren for at least a
Hey, this guy's 46.
So according to the mythic rules, you've got 1 year to get ripped.
Yeah, I'm trying to just not be fast.
So Kyra finds herself mysteriously standing and well positioned to attack the Earth Elemental. Cool, Jason.
This is all very unexpected. You guys, yeah, you're seeing. Oh, you're making a mess over there. I don't got anything for that. No. But I will cast Searing Light. Let's try that. And I'm gonna shoot myself. Not me. I'm gonna shoot the.
Jason.
Yeah.
Love it.
That is a touch AC of 26.
It's probably going to hit an enormous stationary creature. Touch 18.
Yeah, Searing Light is a. I don't know what this is. Alright, so it's just going to be like a 3.
It's the first 7 dice you grab. Whatever.
First 7 dice.
The first 7 dice I grab. Alright, here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Boom! They said it from the audience. Roll 7 dice.
Yeah, like I did. I followed the instructions given to me. 22, 32 points of damage.
Jason, the Earth Elemental is very damaged. Down to 9 hit points.
Thank goodness for the fact, right?
Yeah, no.
That's what happens when you stand up.
I read about that online.
Alright.
I break out my hip flask as my move action.
While I try and kill them, I'd like you to each think of a magical item which we can mysteriously have appear in their hands from the other realm, caused by the CERN experiment going even more seriously wrong on this Earth, which we can imagine. And so then they might have to utilize it in a creative way. Excellent. So I'm going to have Jason, the Earth Elemental, try and make Kyra sit back down again, because he doesn't like Kyra sitting down, standing up.
Oh god, I don't want to fall down. That's what happened to that other guy when he fell
Oh,
down.
9 plus 14 is only 23. Is that enough to hit you?
23? Oh, yeah, I only have a 19, and I'm assuming I have at least a -2 for being totally trash.
Fantastic. 2d6 on the slam attack. Take 2 right motion dice. 10 plus 7. 17 hit points damage against Kyra.
I assume the +2 shield bonus from pulling your phone out and catching Pokemon.
Yeah, it did not help. No, yeah.
You start playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Oh, a 20! A critical effect on Kyra. From the audience. From a Earth Elemental's Great Fist.
Cut off your arm.
Wait, cut off his arm. Did you see it?
What was this?
Grabs a bunch of the food and drinks the alcohol.
Grabs which? The permanent drink instead of the alcohol! Oh my god!
Oh, yes.
Kyra is momentarily dazed. Stumbles over to what appears to her to be a glass of delicious ale and imbibes the creamy solution issuing forth from the diaper of... Seelah. Sorry.
Oh, look at this beautiful beer kept in this weird white bag.
As well as
Well, there went dinner.
as well as 30 hit points damage from the
The
slam.
thing I just don't understand is why Seelah is eating so much more.
Paladin, that's sort of a metaphor.
Alright, the lovely Frost Drake swings into action. What's the best thing I can do with the Frost Drake? Oh, freezing mist. Excellent. This attack has a range of 60 feet, 76 cold damage. Is it a versatile punch? Is it an area attack or what? Yeah, it doesn't. Let's make it an area attack. Yes, we know the rules. The graceful Drake, Crystal, comes zooming over here, and it's going to try and capture all these characters, including Jason the Earth Elemental, who she never really liked in the first place.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
It's the beard.
DC 18 reflex save from Seelah, the inebriated and disgusting Kyra, Merisiel, and the Earth Elemental for 7d6 damage. Woohoo!
I don't want that. I I would like to decline that damage.
I prefer not to. Right. D16, so it was a 16 out of 10. Fail. Success. That means you take no damage.
It is.
Evasion. Do you make it, Wes?
Yes.
Do I take any kind of penalty for my enormous earrings or floppy hat?
I think it's an advantage, and you reflect it on someone else.
Oh wait, is this thing radiant haste breath?
Yes.
That's what I'm in.
You which?
I'm immune.
You're immune.
I cast fire shield on the first round. Oh, you excuse me.
That's still the tiny bird!
I'll line it up.
21 hit points. Drag can do 21 hit points on anyone. No, do you take 21 hit points?
I'm not in the area of effects.
No. Are you not? No.
Half damage if we're void, or?
Yes, half damage,
Okay.
yeah.
So how much?
Half of 21 would be 10.
Yeah, alright.
If I'm nice. The Earth Elemental, however, failed save and takes 21 hit points of damage.
Oh.
And with a groan, Jason the Earth Elemental expires.
Oh.
Yeah! And of course, when an Earth Elemental falls over, what does it cause?
To be fair, the area right around me is rather slick.
What's the DC if the sage remains standing or to stand up from the earthquake's time?
14. 21.
21. Reflex save from everyone.
Okay.
What did you say, DC? What?
21.
So if I'm prone, does that make me standing up?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Down I
yeah.
go.
It's just like, fantastic. You fall over.
Yeah, but it bounces me back up.
Did anyone actually fall over?
I did.
You did. What's the what die should you take damage from falling over?
Well,
6.
I said D6. D6.
The blue die gives you 3 points damage.
3.
Fantastic. Beautiful work.
Did you take damage from being jostled onto your feet?
No. You do it very gracefully.
Well, it's the time.
You were well lubricated.
I thought you were the socially awkward one.
Alright, magic.
Stop talking, Erik.
A magic item suddenly appears in Ezren's hands. What is it?
A full iron flask.
A full iron flask.
Uh-oh.
It's an iron
Or
flask.
a glass of whiskey.
That's mine!
Legal matter.
A flask full of volatile alcohol. Alright, what do you do?
I go, people who drink are losers, and I drop it. Because I'm socially lame. And then I move to here. And I in a 30-foot cone that I have miraculously positioned to not hit Kyra or Seelah, I go, "You guys are lame, get out of here!" But I don't just say it, I shout it, and I don't just shout it, I in italics shout it.
Excellent.
Nice. So what that does, which is very appropriate for Sirenscape, is it emits an ear-splitting yell that deafens and damages creatures in its path. Any creature within the area is deafened for 2d6 rounds and takes 5d6 points of sonic damage.
Whoa!
And the DC for this, my friends, is 21.
No.
Wait, I'm sorry, I don't have friends. The DC for this is 21.
Sounds good like this, maybe?
Can you turn up the condescension?
That's right, yeah. You did. Fantastic. So, do roll damage then, and I'll make
Here's the thing. I'll roll the damage on Erik and Erik, but the rules have even more in store for us, I'm afraid.
Oh my god.
But let's see. Damage.
What was the reflex? 21.
21. Yeah, how about those half trolls?
Yeah. So that's a fail. And a fail.
Okay, so they take 19 points of sonic damage, and they are
19 points.
let's see here. And they're gonna be deaf too.
What?
They get the affected creatures allowed a fortitude save to reduce the damage by half, which you failed. And it created blah blah blah. Let's just say they're deaf. That'd be fun. Okay, so but here's the part that's important for the rules. Oh. Maybe I could use a microphone. A successful save negates the deafness and reduces the damage by half. So they failed, so they're deaf. Okay? But listen to this. Any exposed, brittle, or crystalline object or crystalline creature takes 1d6 points of sonic damage per caster level, which would be 7d6. Her name is Crystal.
Oh! Comes out of the office.
So, Crystal is going to take 7d6. Unless she makes a successful DC 21.
Excellent. Okay, I better make that save then. So, 21 plus 7. Ready. Come on. No!
So Crystal is deaf and takes 3, 9, 15, 21, 22, 23. 23 points of damage! It's the rules, you guys. Read them.
This is almost as great as the time we found that crystal brazier.
So this troll who fell prone before and took that enormous percentile damage has died. This troll is terrified and turns on his tail and runs away. The Crystal the Frustrate is so disgusted at the pun. It leaves the building. Yeah. And at that terrifying moment, a far worse creature turns up. Oh. Far worse than you can possibly imagine. Oh no. The most awesome and terrifying creature you can imagine. If I can find them. Where's the creator?
It's the Unikitty Bunny Corps.
It's the Unikitty Bunny Corps.
In a sailor.
In a sailor uniform. Yeah, here we are. Yes. Ashland attacks. Fantastic. Yay. For which, to represent Ashland. Fantastic red dragon rider. And the wonderful thing about this miniature is it has an articulated head. Oh, hang on, I'll show you. Courtesy of Qantas.
A little bit higher.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
It's barely holding on at the moment, but so there's maybe a weakness.
Definitely Qantas.
Absolutely. Thank you, Qantas, for crushing my bag so much. Excellent. Ashland appears in a rage, a reincarnation.
Are you sure she appears this close to Ezren?
Yes!
Oh, you know what? I think you were right.
It is actually you. You've been transferred from Earth to this wonderful location.
Literally is.
It is actually.
Can I roll the dice?
Oh, that's a great idea. Here's a big dice.
Yay! I can roll the dice.
I'll give you some attacks. On Ezren, since he's completely ready. Why don't you roll into the camera? That's a great idea. Excellent. Plus 20 on the first bite. Okay, plus 20. Do you think?
Kill Erik.
Kill Erik. 7. You rolled outside. 27. Is that enough to hit you?
My AC is 16.
Plus 12. 16 hit points damage against Ezren. I'm going to give you.
Good thing you used that dimension door earlier.
Yeah.
What other attacks does. What is the bunny unicorn?
I think I might stab it with the horn.
Stab it with a horn. Stab it with a What's the bonus for stabbing with a horn? A bonus? 7. 6. So plus 26 on this attack.
AC 16.
Yeah. And what dice of damage does it put it on? 20. 4? D20. Yeah. I'm going to get the cheer off and ask for D4 for a cheer and then D20 for a cheer. Here's D4. Yeah! points damage.
After 8 points damage, I wonder if he's dead yet.
That puts me at negative 21, man.
I'll get you up to do the next attack that he gets. So fantastic. So grab a seat.
This is why we never go to 18.
That's right. I'm sorry, but not really.
I didn't even know that. This is what happened. Killed.
I like it though. It's fun. I like hearing pain.
Why you only read Jenny's emails?
We really should have read Jenny's emails.
See ya.
We're starting to come to the realization that we're all here to die.
Sorry we didn't read your email.
That was on all of them? Yeah.
That's right. Before we try and kill Seelah, what magical item appears suddenly in her hands?
Rod of Resurrection.
A +5 on
Well, clearly, I mean, that's like 4 clubs, so I get 4 attacks with it.
Oh, definitely. That sounds great.
Herman Miller, Aaron.
Alright.
Oh, you're excellent.
Okay. I'm gonna charge.
Charge! Fantastic.
So I'm just gonna charge right up to it.
Awesome.
Technically, there's a railing there.
No.
I'm dead.
You know, I'm gonna surf my own filth wave of growth. And I got like a 20 plus 1 acrobatics.
Awesome. AC is pretty big. AC is only 25.
No, that was one of my acrobatics. Just
Okay, I'm sorry.
Seelah, good, surfing, etc. Lots of experience. It's unfortunate. She's done this kind of before.
Three.
So that's with the first of the 4 legs.
What you gonna say? Yeah.
That's 16.
+5 legs.
Okay.
Yeah, +5 legs.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, so that's turn 1. What am I trying to get to?
You're trying to get to, everyone should be able to see before me, 25, unfortunately.
Okay, alright.
It's not a flat-footed, fluffy bunny unicorn.
Alright,
It's 20 for you. It's full wall.
20!
20! Natural 20?
Natural 20!
Oh! Critical effect.
Alright.
Critical effect on Ashland. Oh, that's kill Ashland. Silence!
No, the Wolf Warrior is dead.
Silence!
Alright, so that's 18 on that guy.
18 damage.
Yeah, but that was just with it's double it.
That's leg 2. Ashland has 149.
That's 22.
Another 22?
Look at first, so it's only 22.
Only 22. Okay, good.
Alright, so that was the second leg. The third leg, also gonna hit. That's like 87.
That's right.
So that's going to be 12 points of damage. And then, 2, 3, 24, 25. 25.
25. Whoa.
Was that what you needed?
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
absolutely.
So then 18
18 damage.
18 damage against a transmogrified little girl.
If we kill Ashland, it'll be nothing that years of therapy can't fix.
You can just explain that you don't like kids.
Thanks for letting us use your dice.
I'll be alive. I got one resurrection up my butt.
You do? Nice.
Jason 2's is good.
Merisiel,
all the way in
So,
form.
for the team that's still playing,
If the fifth finish at the site,
so a magical item appears.
You have to find where that butthole is.
I'm good. I'm be dead. That's
Merisiel, what magical item appears in Merisiel's hands? He says dreadedly.
A dancing keyboard.
Dancing keyboard.
A dancing keyboard.
As in, what does that mean?
As in it floats around and you can tell.
As in a QWERTY keyboard.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, like a dancing sword. And you write sort of sarcastic emails with it about
it just posts on our board.
Posts on the board. Starts flame wars, that's right. Compares people's points to Nazi Germany.
The goblins on the first sentence.
Oh my god, the Merisiel Captain pushing Alpha Check.
That's right. Yes. So you send an email to Ashlyn. What does it say?
First of all, I'm deeply offended by your intrusion.
Excellent.
And if we're going to get into personal problems here, I'm actually definitely allergic to 2/3 of you.
And my response will be, good.
Shut down. Nice. Will you roll an attack to do so?
Delete your account.
Our mod steps in to try and cool the arguments and immediately vaporized.
16 plus...
16 plus, yes, so 8 to 25.
I'm gonna go with an intimidate check.
Excellent.
I have no rates to intimidate. So that's a 16.
I'm not seeing any kind of intimidation.
So we do a will save from Ashlyn?
Yeah.
Which bonus is plus 12. Needs a 3 to fail. Needs a 3 to fail. Needs a 3 to fail. Oh. You're totally fine. Oh, you want to roll? You should roll, of course.
I should roll.
She's taking another roll of the dice.
I feel like she's taking
Roll
this
it.
really personally. I'm devastated by her response.
When we were asked to play in a celebrity Pathfinder game, I didn't realize the celebrity would be Ashley.
What dice damage should
I feel so honored.
What dice damage should this searing comeback from Ashlyn do to the two Merisiel? What D? What dice? 8. 8.
No.
Oh, okay, good. Roll a D8 for your wit. Plus 10. 10. Yes, better. 17. Nice. Are you still alive, Merisiel?
I'm still alive. This is actually the first damage I've taken this time.
Oh, fantastic.
We are going to try everything I can to change that.
Fantastic. Excellent. What? Yes, sir.
What's the fortitude save against asthma for the rabbit and cat fur? Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, unicorn is like the one animal I'm not allergic to.
Fantastic.
Unicorn sandwiches all around then.
Delicious. Magic.
A DC 15 save. DC 15 save, I reckon.
Roll a 14, so...
Yeah, you'll be right. You
19.
You sniff it up. You're totally fine. Right, a magical item appears in, I can't remember who you are. In Kyra the Alcoholics. A magical item, what is it?
A martini glass.
We need some from here.
Sure.
Vegan.
A what? An advanced copy of Starfinder!
Saving over some snark.
That's a useful weapon. What do you do with your head? Is it going to be a weighty tome, I presume?
Yes.
It's probably going to be a lot more weighty than it should be.
I'm going to get up and charge and hit it with the book.
Yes. Yes. With the book, fantastic.
Yes.
Roll something or other. I don't know.
It's a die.
Aren't there rules in there for Starship
Let's
combat?
say oh yeah! No, screw that. I attack it with a headed particle lance. Alright, so let's see. That's a 28.
Fantastic. 28 is enough to hit with a heavy particle lance against a...
Don't worry, it only rolls 1d6. I'm just going to roll this 1d6.
Okay. We try to roll
this one. No, it's a d6.
Oh.
That's an 8.
An 8.
Unfortunately. 4. I don't know what this die is, but it's amazing.
8 hit points damage from
It only was an 8. I was so hoping for like the 32. 32.
Okay, Ashlyn.
And then I just kind of scoff at him.
Scoff. You make a scoff attack.
Wait, doesn't she have to make a saving throw against
That's the
vegan?
double save.
She needs to make a saving throw against being dazzled by Starfighter, Space Fighter.
The particle
Yes, fortitude save, plus 13. No, you make it. You absorb the new content, that's fantastic. Alright.
particle lance also irradiates her. It's not good. Well, that's going to be all you can do.
Do we need a seat for action? Should we give her a seat on the side? I think we need you to join us. Grab a seat. Someone bring up a seat. Fantastic. And then we're going to unleash everything I've got to see if I can finish off anyone else.
Oh, in that case, I'd like to withdraw. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, very
Just
already.
make yourself
The table there is quite wet.
I don't care.
Right.
Just giving you a heads up.
What is your AC, Kyra?
$1 million. There's nothing on here for you. That's it.
Well, the attack bonus on the bite of the attack bunny unicorn is plus 20. So unless you roll a 1, Ashlyn, you're going to do something.
What?
17 hit points against Kyra.
Alright, that's fine. I got that. That's fine.
And 2 claws against Kyra. Ashlyn,
No.
attack bonus of plus 20.
I would like to get flying.
Yeah. Roll it again.
Good, roll again.
Roll it again.
One.
That's a messy times 3.
Yeah, that has a 1 in it.
That's a 1
That's a 33.
5 plus 8 damages, whatever that is.
13.
Thank you.
It's fine. It's fine. No, you're good.
Fantastic. And
I'm full up on attack, so you can take some on someone else.
You did say 2 claws.
I did
Yeah, no, clearly go ahead.
How many hit points do you have?
Some.
Actually, will you unleash one more claw, tiny teeny unicorn bunny claw on Kyra?
I always do always go this way. Covered in gross. And
29.
inside now.
1d8 plus 8 damage.
1.
12.
Okay. So I'm no longer conscious.
Yay!
It's my choice though, because of all the Jaeger bombs I was doing.
And as Kyra falls to the ground, what die of damage does she take? What did I do? How much? 20. Yay! Roll 20 one more time, because that seems to be a rule we've adopted.
1, 4.
Fantastic.
She's fine. She's gonna sleep this one out.
She happens all the time.
He's fine.
Pretty much every office Spider Con.
Fantastic. Okay, we have one more round so you can finish off Ashlyn and save the day.
I don't think you can do 89 points in 1 round.
I feel like it's important for me to say at this point, my 2 favorite movies are Watership Down and The Last Unicorn.
Last unicorn.
Yes.
Sold up the right.
So we have, that sounds like a diplomacy roll. You one more attack on who? Who you
I'm going to attack this guy.
Yes.
That worked the last few
Seelah.
Yeah.
25.
Ooh, that is my armor class, so that's the
Yay! 1d4, but you've taken no damage so far, have you?
I have indeed.
You have. 1d4 plus 8 damage is only going to be 11.
Okay, I would also note that filth fever is a disease that you get from certain things. Situations.
I should make a save against that. I think I automatically failed, considering, what happened.
I reason that Odians have that ability, and it's not just, a racial thing.
When you roll a fortitude save, say DC 25 against the excrement.
Uh-oh. Better make it 20 cents. Indianapolis.
He had top.
Plus 13. Beautiful. Plus 13. So you need 13.
Steak and Shake in particular.
6. Oh, she rolled that over to a 14. Okay, cheer off. Do we let her cheat the die roll? No. Yes?
It almost
What? Yes, you can cheer up here and now die against it. How this cute little kid until you got cheer up. Now you're screwed like the rest of us.
25 points of damage from filth, fever.
Okay.
You'll never know sociology.
And then I have reaction to vomit on him.
Oh! Yes, do that. I do have a vomit sound effect. Should we bring that up?
Yes, please.
Wait, what is vomiting glitter sound?
Vomiting, yeah, I have those as well. I have the Grios did that. Right, ready for it? Hang on. Let's quieten everything. Everyone, we're gonna quieten down to the glory of the Sirenscape vomit. Ready? I have a question. Sympathetic vomit. Oh, nice. See, that's one of the sound effects we have.
We're already dead.
9 hit points for Seelah, but you get to have a sympathetic vomit save versus say DC 15 to vomit back.
Chain vomit.
This one's so south. This one's so predictably south.
We'll get you, Jenny.
Little dog.
Wow.
Reach your
Sympathetic vomit back. Yay! Can I do percentile damage against everyone in the entire room?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're starting to get rotational momentum. This is that moment.
That moment you realize that,
Ashlyn has 64 hit points. How many points do you have? None?
I'm dead.
How many points do you have, Merisiel?
I'm still at 42.
42.
but she's on their side. Like,
Seelah, how many do you have?
40.
I'm going to kill you next.
Negative 20. Negative 20. Okay, percentile damage.
I'm saving you for last.
Yay.
9! 1! Fantastic. Thank you for attending, everyone. You were amazingly terrible and awful.
Let's go a round of applause for Ashlyn.
I'm so honored to have this moment.
It was beautiful.
I would like to thank my friends.
Come and visit Sirenscape at Lone Walk at 1143. Let's give a huge round of thanks to our fantastic Pathfinder. Happy GenCon.
Yeah. If there wasn't a PaxAUS page on /.com.
I have the honor of the PaxAUS staff.
Super crazy DC.
Yeah,